this is such a crazy deal. You know, I just pulled up on this spot. We're out here on the Great Lakes doing some springtime smallmouth fishing. You'd think they'd be going crazy eating crankbaits, but I'm finally getting them to bite a lipless crankbait. Just a little smaller guy, a fat little dude. And if I just cast that bait out and reel it in, I'm not catching anything. I'm having to really yo-yo it to get the fish to bite. And for years, I have preached the importance of using graphite rods for crankbait fishing for smallmouth instead of glass. You traditionally hear about using glass rods for crankbaits. This is a new Tatula graphite rod. It's a real light, long rod. This is a 7.7 medium Daiwa Tatula. And because I've got a graphite rod, I can make those big long casts like that. And when I'm just feeling this bait along and just yo-yoing it, and the fish are coming up and bumping it or thrashing at it, I can feel it. And I'm telling you, at the end of a long cast with a glass rod, you simply just do not have the feel that you do for a graphite rod. And smallmouths will come up and they'll thrash at your bait a lot. So you sometimes need a little more power like you get in graphite to actually hook them. So what I usually do, and what I've done for years, is use a fairly long, or in this case a real long, a 7.7, but medium action graphite rod. So I still got the limberness of some tip in that rod. I'm sure you can probably see that, but I've got a big long butt section that doesn't flex so I can drive the hook home. This thing casts a mile, even into the wind. And when the smallmouth are down there, they're just bumping my bait or thrashing at it. A lot of times that keys you in to the fact that you're by a school and you need to kind of change up your retrieve or do something different to get them to bite. Maybe change baits. Today what I've had to do is just take this lipless bait like I'm doing and just kind of yo-yo it along. And I'm getting them to just come up, thrash at it, and pounce on it. So it's really, really fun. I'd never know that happened if it wasn't for an ultra-sensitive rod. So check out, for your crankbait fishing for smallies, check out this Tatula line of rods. Inexpensive, but man, do they deliver. I'm Joe Balog. We'll see you out here on the big water.